happening, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. It's Mahlon, Tane, and got big boy Turkey here with me. Yes, y'all. I'm underneath this car, underneath this 300. This is a Chrysler. I'm about to disconnect this harness right here. What we're doing today is, I guess you can call it transmission service, but I guess just a little bit more to it, because we are actually going to remove the valve cover. We're gonna remove the valve cover so we can replace some solenoids. So I gotta get this up somehow. I gotta remove these. All right, I am on the driver's side right now, so let me get this out. This is the passenger side. I'm also going to disconnect that harness you're looking at right there in front of you, in the middle of the screen. So let me get that off. So I just went on and loosened up this nut. This is basically a bolt, for the shifter cable. I don't know which way I'm gonna go with it yet, whether I'm gonna remove the whole entire cable from the linkage or just remove the whole linkage with the cable and leave everything underneath the car. The thing is, this whole shaft right here got to come out as part of the valve body. Alright, so right now, like I said, I just got this loose. I'm gonna drain the oil first and all that good stuff and come back to that. Figure out which way I wanna do it, whether I'm gonna remove this cable or not. Alright, start removing these bolts from the pan. So loosen it up a little bit with this impact. We also have our drip pan under here. We'll be getting my oil pan here to catch the fluid in a second. Man, that one's a little stubborn. Yeah, that one's a little stubborn. Yeah, we can go get a extension. Break the rest of them off these. The rest of them seem pretty on there good, y'all. Look at that big boy. Alright, everybody. So this is what we got going on here. Try to get these star bits so I can remove this filter. But you got one star bit screw here and one up here that needs to come off, so we can wiggle this filter out of here. But try to work with this little 4-edge drive star bit. Got it broken loose. I'm gonna go ahead and loosen it up with my hands. Try not to drop it in this oil. one screw, y'all. This car ain't ran in 72 hours and this fluid is still hot. Let's go ahead and give it a little wiggle. Let the rest of that oil come on out. Gucci. We just gotta drop this valve body so we can get to the solenoids that we need to replace. We're gonna drop this valve body right quick, and we're gonna do that by loosening up these hex bolts. I believe there's 15 of them. Gonna loosen them up because there's still fluid in this valve body. We got three more or so over here. You can see the fluid dripping because, as I mentioned, there's still plenty of fluid there. Let me go ahead and try to get my hand underneath it. We'll be back as soon as we're done getting these bolts off of here, at least. Okay. We're gonna let this drip down for a little bit. Alright, so these are the areas where the bolts for the valve covers go.
Oh my God.
The valve body. These are where the bolts for the valve body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Those are the valve body mounting bolts. Alright everybody, we got the valve body out finally. And there she go. Alright, I gotta figure out which way these cups face off in there. And yeah, it's gonna be a task. gonna be kind of fun, I guess. But now we can go ahead and replace that part right there, which is this. Let me get this out the bag right quick. Bear with me. All right, everybody, as you can see, it is identical part number 048 0017 1AA. I guess that bottom one too, that 46435C. Okay. Pretty much everything is identical, as you can see. Now let's just hope it works, you know what I mean? But let me go ahead and mount this on here. We do have the new part on there. This is the old one, as you can see how filthy it is. And this is the new one. So you got 4 star screws, this one, these 2, and that one. Those are the 4 that needs to come out. We're back underneath the vehicle, and what we're about to do now is put these cups, one in here and one in here. But before we're able to put them in there, we have to make sure it's clean in there and those cups are clean as well, along with the seals on them. And also we will have to use this assembly cube to basically pack it off in there, so it'll hold it in place over here. All right, let me go ahead and do that right quick. As you can see, we got it packed in there. We got the cup and the springs in there, and I went on and applied some to where the electronic will be protruding at, just to give it hopefully an easier slip. So now all we gotta do is slide the valve body in here. We do have the valve body hanging up, and now I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this grease onto this seal. This is the oil filter for the transmission. Gonna add a little bit to it. That's it. It ain't gonna hurt nothing, but it will allow it to seal and hopefully slip in a lot easier. Just go ahead and line it up. Make sure it's in there good all the way. We'll just go ahead and screw it down. There it is, y'all. Now, we'll go ahead and slide the pan on. I'm plugging up the electronics. Do not forget to plug up your electronics. You're going to be mad at yourself. You're trying to test this thing and it's not working. It's going into gear, but it's not working. And that's probably because you done forgot to plug in your electronics. You know? So that's there. We do have to mount our bolt that goes up there to the linkage for the shifter. But that's about it. We already plugged up the electronic or the pigtail on the passenger side. So yeah, let me go ahead and put this bolt on while they get that oil pan ready.